to weekly tech rants by me. So, one time I was working for a company that had a big AWS footprint, and I was trying to save the company some money. So, I thought, I'm going to go in and I'm going to stop some RDS instances because RDS is usually, if you have a relational database footprint, the biggest cost in AWS. So, I did that. I said, I'm going to stop these instances, wait a week and a half, and if no one complains, I'll shut them down. Give plenty of people plenty of time to see if they wanted these databases. I could tell they weren't created with automation, no Terraform, no CloudFormation, just really, really not things that we wanted to live out there. And, they could save a company $1,000 a month. So I went and did that, stopped the instances. Then about 9 days later, went back and decided to go, shut them down or delete them. So when I went there, I noticed all the instances I'd stopped were running. I was like, what's that? Well, before I went and looked at CloudTrail to see if individual users or, roles had started these databases again, I decided to Google it because, there's wonky things in AWS all the time. Really weird things that I would never do. So I found this. Someone ran into the exact same issue I did. And sure enough, he got charged $12.50 for it. He's lucky. He was using a small RDS instance, apparently. So, scroll down. Here's the feature that Amazon thinks that you want. If you shut down your database, in 7 days, they're going to start it again for you so that they can make money. That's the feature they want. Because, the money you were trying to save, no. You didn't want that. That's not what they think the customer wants. They don't think the customer wants to save money. They don't think a customer, when they shut down their database, wants it shut down. Why, you might ask? Well, that's the Amazon way. Why do something that you could not charge for when you can make a strange edge case feature and just document it in the GUI, not in the client, so that people will shut down these instances and then still get charged for them in 7 days? And the solution for that is just the solution for anything that Amazon fails to automate but says that they completely created a managed service for. It's to write a Lambda to go do that. So in case you want to shut down your RDS instances every 7 days, I'll leave a link in the description. Here's how you do it. But really, here's a link to read the comments kind of roasting Amazon, saying, this is an extremely disappointing aspect of a new feature. Just, can you imagine shutting down having to log into Amazon every 7 days to shut down your RDS instance? Or end up paying them? Your choice. Or write a Lambda to go do that, which takes you time and costs the company you're working for money to keep things shut down. That's absolutely crazy, but that's how Amazon thinks. They don't think what the customer needs. They don't ask the customer what they need. They don't listen to what the customer tells them. What they do is, how can we maximize their number with wonky, weird, illogical features? I swear, AWS must have hired every single horrible decision-making engineer from Microsoft in the 90s to work and design their systems and come up with business processes like this. They're absolutely ridiculous. To give a real-world example for maybe some non-tech listeners, say you order a filing cabinet from Amazon to store some files that you have. Maybe you're going through them, seeing what you need, shredding them, and once you've shredded the ones you don't need, and you'll put the other ones that you have in your main filing cabinet that you already own. So, buy a filing cabinet. Maybe it takes you a month to do this. And then after that, there's a good return policy. You return it, you might get a partial refund for it. You get the majority of your money back. And then in 7 days, Amazon charges your card again, ships you the filing cabinet, and you're like, what the heck? You ship it back and find out that you were charged for the days between them shipping it to you and you shipping it back to them. That's what this feature is. This really just shows the consistency at which Amazon makes sure to do features that are horrible for their customers. They have a talent for this. It's honestly pretty impressive how they can make so many great features that are just terrible and illogical to think of, and that no customer would ever request. This is one of them. I've never heard a customer say, when I shut down my database, in 7 days, I want it to automatically start and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't change that to 3 days. I can't change that to 1 day. I can't change that to a month. I can't change that to never. But that's the feature that Amazon decided to implement. I hope you've enjoyed this video, or haven't enjoyed this video, to learn another horrible feature within Amazon. I'm going to try to do a horrible feature rant or something like that within the tech space at least once a week. Maybe I'll do Amazon once a week and do other technologies once a week as well. We'll see. It's more of just like a hobby of, it's easy for me to come up with these rants because, you know, I work in technology a lot and I come up with a lot of really, really messed up stuff that I see throughout my week, every week. So this is one of them. Have fun.